Hi, my name is Patrick K. Lin, and I'm the author of Machine See, Machine Do, a book about the history of prejudice in the US criminal justice system and how artificial intelligence and automation have caused that history to repeat itself. This book explores the intersection between history, AI, and the criminal justice system. It puts humanity back in the narrative because AI is only as good as we are. I was inspired to write this book because AI is often depicted as a miracle that can fix the world's problems, but it can also embed and reinforce bias and exclusion, even when it is used with the best intentions. Nowhere is this more problematic than in the criminal justice system. In the past few years, we've become more and more aware of how AI and machine learning affect our daily lives. We know it keeps us scrolling endlessly on social media and how it suggests new TV shows to stream. However, we do not often think about how this technology makes decisions about which neighborhoods to police or how long someone's prison sentence should be. Throughout my time in college and law school, working in both technology and legal spaces, and researching for this book, I've noticed that discussions about algorithmic bias in the criminal justice system have mostly focused on problems in technology. What is often overlooked is the human element. People design AI, people use AI, and most importantly, people choose how AI is used on other people. This book includes stories and interviews from lawyers, professors, technologists, AI ethicists, and other experts and advocates who have dedicated their careers to understanding how new technologies impact our civil liberties. Ultimately, my hope is for this book to be an approachable guide for people interested in having a broader and deeper understanding of how our history shapes our future, as well as the ways in which technology changes the way we interact with the criminal justice system. This book is about today's technology relying on yesterday's data. Knowing what we know about our country's history, what happens when we use historical data to identify suspects or determine who is at risk of committing a crime? How do we even begin to fix the biased data and technology used in our criminal justice system if we do not also think about how people treat other people? If you are somebody who enjoys learning about how history affects our everyday lives and cares about criminal justice reform and making our communities better for the most marginalized and vulnerable, then you will get a lot out of this book. People who are interested in understanding new perspectives and curious about possible solutions with respect to algorithmic bias will also enjoy this book. My name is Patrick K. Lin, and my book, Machine See, Machine Do, is about AI, its role in the criminal justice system, and its relationship with the people who design, train, and use it. After all, AI can only be as good as we are.